Something is coming. You can feel it, can't you? Every time we look at a headline, it's nothing but confusion and violence and terror. Cities being burned to the ground, homes being destroyed, families and businesses left in terror and in shock. And for what? All we do now is we kill and we murder. We murder without just causes. We murder for no one. We murder for greed. We murder for terror. But I am here to tell you that there's no reason, no morality, no judgment in murder and in killing and in greed and in wrath. There's nothing. Pure ignorance does not lead you down a road of righteousness. Burning cities to the ground, destroying business that you don't even know, you're not linked to. It does nothing for you. It does not help anyone. It does not bring justice. It just brings more and more and more and more and more wrath, more destruction, more terror among innocent people. The events that have been happening were unjust, horrible. The unnecessary murder of a man who was not resisting was terrible. Was not needed. It was horrible. But listen, my children. We do not gather in the streets. We do not destroy without cause. We do not destroy without thought of our actions. We do not destroy in the heat of a moment. Because destruction brings nothing. We are hurtling ourselves closer and closer and closer to a place we cannot come back from. My children, today I am here to tell you that we are only hurtling ourselves closer to an edge that we cannot walk back from. A place we cannot foresee the destruction. These governments that we build, they were meant to fail us. They were meant to only last for a little bit. Only last for a little while. These systems that we put in place to protect us, the money that we do nothing but worship and spend our life trying to gain, is worth nothing. We live our lives, we live day to day, thinking, well, I guess I'm more lucky than everyone else around me. That is wrong. That is unjust. That is horrible. Instead of helping those in need, we try effortlessly to better ourselves just so we can feel luckier. Children go to bed hungry. They go to bed poor. They go to bed motherless and fatherless. They go to bed without anyone loving them. They go to bed abused. And we do nothing. We stand by as those watch and tell the stories on TV. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And no one tries to stop it. No one listens to the cries of those who need help so desperately. And why? Why do we stand idly as people go to bed sick and hungry? Why do we not try and help? Why, in a time where we are hurtling ourselves towards our destruction, do we not do a thing? Do we not take a moment to solace that we need to help people? Sometimes more than we should help ourselves. We throw ourselves into an endless torment of greed and unjust. We install it on our children. We install it on the future generations that will lead us. Why? Why should every child be taught to be greedy, to always want more, and never be satisfied. Why do we let ourselves devolve into such manners? Why do we burn down cities in the name of someone to get nothing in return, to only cause more destruction? Here in our garden, we are safe, we are just. Here in our garden, we will not let them hurt us. We will not let them take away what we have built. We will stand up without violence, without need to harm, without death. In our garden, we live peacefully. In our garden, we live away from those who want to cause us harm, who want to destroy and take away everything we've built. My children, today, I am here to tell you that we do not need to solve problems with violence and destruction, with wrath. We do not need to destroy people's businesses and homes and lives and leave families in terror at night. My children, I tell you that we do not need to be violent. Let our love quell their anger. Let our love quell their bullets. For when everything fails, all we have is each other. And not all problems can be solved with a bullet, my children. Not all problems will just disappear through violence. Violence only proves that we are like rabid animals that need to be put down. And we are not. Let our love be our light. Let our peace bring us closer together as people and as friends and as family and as lovers of each other. Today's lesson: love will overcome all. Do not be violent. Do not wish to harm those around you. Do not wish to be the one they want to put down. Do not be that person. Let our love quell their bullets, my children. I am your father, and you are my children. And together, we will march to Eden's Gate.